Don't worry, you look fine.
Yeah, but what do I say?
Just tell them you want a job.
Mr. McClintock, please. Sit down, Mr. McClintock. Now your age is?
I'm 33.
Place of birth?
Kennesaw, Tennessee.
Your education?
9th grade.
Then you left?
And then I left.
Field of interest.
What?
What do you like to do?
Almost anything. I don't much care.
Past employment, you have nothing written down.
Well, I kind of been on my own. You could say I've been working for Maish.
Maish?
Well, for the past 14 years, I've been prize fighting.
Sounds like interesting work.
Well, it's a living. And anything you have with me is okay. Car washing, dishwashing, anything.
Maybe we can find you something more. How about factory work?
I don't know much about that.
Anything in sales?
I couldn't sell anything. With my face, I scare away the customers. Look, miss, I don't want to take up much of your time. I need a job and Maish needs the dough, that's all.
Mr. McClintock.
A guy fights for 14 years. He don't do nothing but that, then they tell him no more. What's he to do? I don't fit into any of your jobs you have on that paper there. Like that question on what I quit my last job. I quit my last job because I got punched so much I probably would have gone blind.
I see.
In 1958, they ranked me number 5. Maish was sure of that.
Who's Maish?
My manager. And that's a nice thing to do to a guy who's kept you going for the past 14 years. Look, miss, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow up like that.
After the war, I did a lot of work with disabled veterans.
To a cripple?
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was people with special problems.
Look, miss, I got no special problem. I'm just a big, ugly slob, but I was almost heavyweight champion of the world.
Did you hurt your hand?
Well, I guess I did. When you go for so long, you don't feel it anymore. You fight in the ring, and later you go and look in the mirror. And it looks like you get hit with a tractor. But somehow it doesn't seem to hurt. Somehow you know that's the bill you have to pay. But it does hurt. And then you find out you've been paying that bill for nothing.
Mr. McClintock, maybe we can find you something. Just give us time.
Do that, miss. Not much. Just a heavyweight championship of the world.
Want to go another hand, Maish?
Don't do me any favors.
There's a fight on TV. You want to watch it?
You don't get enough of that stuff, huh?
Something to do.
What am I gonna do, Army?
Ask him for another week.
They want their money now. Hello. Yeah. When he gets back in, tell him I want to talk to him. No, I want Pirelli. Thanks.
Pirelli's a wrestling promoter.
So that's a big secret?
What do you want with a wrestling promoter?
Well, let the kid wrestle a few.
Mountain?
Sure. They pay good money for that stuff. I'll work up a routine for him. Something like Gorgeous George or the Mad Baron. He could wear a coonskin cap. He'd be Mountain McClintock, the Mountaineer. So what's wrong with that? It's money, huh?
Yeah, Maish, but where's that money coming from?
What difference does it make?
Mountain don't like getting laughed at, Maish.
He's sensitive all of a sudden, huh? Since when does a guy like that go getting sensitive?
Since we've known him.
Maybe I don't have time to hold him on my lap anymore.
Maish, you stink.
Sure. For 14 years, I nurse along a pug instead of watching out for my own old age. You want to know who owes who? You check the records. Mountain owes me. And what do I ask of him? Put on a costume, make a few people laugh. That's gonna kill him?
Maish, Mountain's only got his pride left. Why can't you leave it at that? Let him remember when he was number 5. He was somebody then. You take it away from him now, it's gonna kill him.
Go stick it up for him. Get holy about it. And you can starve to death, wise guy.
You gotta come closer to the right.
Get ready now.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gotta come closer to the right, huh? Race. Wow. What are you doing here?
Well, I had dinner nearby, and I knew this was your
Yeah?
hotel.
Come, sit down. You shouldn't come here. This isn't a bar for ladies. Make sure the graveyard back there. To find their lives away in their heads.
Well, I really didn't eat nearby. I came by to see whether you like working with children. You know, summer camp, athletics.
I haven't given it much thought.
You should.
What?
Do you like kids?
I like kids. I haven't had much to do with them, but I guess I like them.
You know, soon they'll be opening for summer jobs.
Yeah, but don't look at my face.
Oh, come on. Give it a try.
Why did you come here tonight?
Well, I was thinking about you. How about a drink?
A drink here?
Why not?
Charlie, 2 drinks.
How about some music?
Music?
Yeah.
Sure, we could play some music.
Okay.
Only song I know by heart is the national anthem. That's because they used to play it before every fight.
Who's the lady, Mountain?
Go 10 bar, Charlie. Drink hardy. That's what May says.
Drink hardy.
Why aren't you married?
Should I be?
You're pretty. Pretty as a young colt. That's what my father used to say.
What was your father like?
Big guy. Once I fought a guy like my father. The first 2 rounds I couldn't throw a punch. Then I finally shut my eyes.
Mountain, isn't there any besides fighting?
No, there's nothing else. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's that there are so many other things in this world you might enjoy.
Like this music now?
Yeah.
Jordan, ain't it?
It's late, Mountain. I've got to get home.
I'll get you a cab. You know, I had a really good time tonight, Grace.
I have too.
You know, when we left the bar, I heard the bartender say I had a really pretty date.
I'm glad I came tonight.
Well, you know, Army set me up with the girl once, and she took one look at my face and she ran away. I know that shouldn't have bothered me, but it did. And I said it was never going to happen again, and I'm never going to let it happen again.
I've got to go. Remember what I told you. I think you'd enjoy working with you. Try it.
There he is.
It's about time.
Hey, Mountain.
Somebody said you left the bar with a girl.
Yeah.
Tell me about her later. We got business to do here.
Army, the girl from the employment office.
Maish, I don't have all night.
Mountain, this is Mr. Pirelli. He promotes wrestling matches.
Glad to meet you.
Maish here thinks she might be good for a draw. Your name's pretty well known. Think we can line up some matches?
It's not for boxing. This is for wrestling, kid.
I don't know how to wrestle.
You don't have to know how. In a couple hours, you learn the holds. Look, all you have to know is how to fake it and make it look real.
I don't get it.
Mountain, he's laying it out for you. And listen to what else. We're gonna get you dressed in a coonskin cap, and we'll even buy you a long squirrel gun.
Don't think he goes for it, Maish.
Mountain, what about it?
I don't think I could win a match.
It's all set up, kid. One night you win, the next night the other guy wins.
A tank job.
Look, everybody knows these things are fixed. It's part of the game.
I don't take a dive for anybody.
They're not exactly dives. Look, you guys talk it over. Call me tomorrow, Maish.
Get the contracts ready. We'll sign in the morning.
Nice meeting you, Mountain.
I figure you owe it to me.
But Maish, I was almost heavyweight champion of the world.
Then you remember that. When I put you in a silly costume, you remember that you were almost heavyweight champion of the world. And I'll remember that I was the guy that managed you. We'll do this one with our eyes closed. Take him home, Army.
I'll go home by myself.
He's upset. He'll come around.
Sure, you'll fix it that way.
Army, help me with him.
If he sees me, he'll move faster. Is that the idea?
He'll want both of us. It'll help him, Army.
Stop it. I've seen this guy go down too many times.
Doesn't have to be that way.
Look, Mish, he's a decent man. You can't sell him on the market.
So help him out. Don't leave him alone now.
Of course I will. I'll be there. I don't have any choice. Why do so many people beat off one guy's misery?